Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good to see you all. Welcome back at Cybertrain University. Hopefully everyone's all excited, getting ready. Decent day. CPI numbers came out. Kind of flat, would you say? I mean, the market right now is down 20. I don't know if they're crazy about it. I think a lot of people are expecting the same numbers. So it looks like we're not going anywhere. That's the big thing. But once again, I see you, Brad and Grant, Lita, everyone, John, everyone on social media. Welcome back. Couple of good things that moved yesterday. I mean, listen, the market's really not doing a whole lot of nothing going on. It's going to probably be like this for the next 2 weeks. But, that's the beauty about what we do as a day trader. We always find things that are moving. I want to cover and talk a little about them because there were a couple of nice little stocks. AMD moved up really nice yesterday. Uber and Lyft moved up pretty decently. You had the rumor of the buyout on Macy's. That worked out pretty well. So a couple of good things that are moving. So we'll touch upon them. And then, you know what? And we'll see what's going on this morning because Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are our best days of trades where we get a lot of actions. We'll look into it. Plus, you got the Fed that's going to be meeting this week, too. We'll see how that works out before everyone starts leaving for the holidays. Anyway, nice little move on this ADTX. I saw a bunch of you looking at this morning. It was a pretty nice move right around 8:30. Really, really nice pop. Look at that gorgeous move. 350 and about 10 minutes ran all the way up to about 750. Some of you I know here, though, early caught onto it. Nice little profit, nice little mover. Hopefully everybody enjoyed a little piece of that. But before we go over these stocks and see if it's going to continue to go higher and everything else, because some of you remember this stock. We did trade this stock. Remember this stock ran from, what was that price right here? Let me blow this up so you guys can see a little bit. Oh, I hate when I do that. Hit the wrong button. Default. There we go. Bring it back up there. So where were we? We were right here, ADTX. So this stock, let me blow the stock up. So everybody remembers this day right here. Ran from $9 to $69. And then back here in April, the stock ran from 30 to about 70. So we know the stock has a beautiful short squeeze. So we're going to have, that's on our watch list. Anyway, let's talk about what happened yesterday because a couple of good little stocks that did make some moves. We had this stock that got completely hammered. I thought it was going to come back. It never came back. This stock is, I feel sorry for everything that happened to it, but this stock is getting hammered, destroyed. $700 stock all the way down to 69 cents. Yeah, you know what? That does happen. And I think the more times you come here, the more you start realizing it. PSTX had a nice little pop early, and this one came right back down. Another stock that was completely, a bust. These are things that were moving, but there were some things that did move. So SOXL moved pretty nice with AMD. AMD, getting close to last year's highs, broke 52-week highs, had a good pop right here to 135. What was nice about this stock at AMD, for everyone here, and for watching on social media, once again, you're always welcome to come join us in our trading room. It's all about following the orders. There was a big iceberg order at 135. Remember the big iceberg order on Apple too. So it's all about following the money. And you could see once it hit 135, boom, it came right down to 132. Anyway, nice little move, nice little pop. Something a little bit less expensive, SOXL, kind of trades side by side with AMD. So if you couldn't afford that stock, don't deprive yourself to say, well, maybe I could trade the options. Maybe we could just go into and trade something cheaper. SOXL was a good one too. PLTR, that had some good moves, had a good pop here and there early in the morning. It ended up coming back down. So it wasn't super excited. Same thing with Carvana, but these things did move pretty well. JTAI moved up really nice. Went from $1.70 to $3.50. That was a good move. That was the merger, the buyout. It's not officially bought out yet, but Macy's had a really good move yesterday. You could have jumped in early, even though the news was out. Stock ran from 20 all the way to 21.20. Nice little dollar move in about it. But had to work for about an hour. You know what? $1 a day, 1,000 shares, not bad. Uber, you could see, had a really nice push. I know that some of you here are doing some options plays on that. Really, really good move on Uber. And for something a little bit on the cheaper side, which, by the way, I'm a little bit more of a fan on Lyft than Uber. And I think Uber just does pretty well because they're like Uber Eats. They got a little bit of everything. But Lyft is doing pretty well, too. Made a nice little pop. You can see right here, $10 stock up to about 15, about 50%. and on the swing trade, but it also on the day trade move up pretty nicely. All right, so let's go see what's moving on and get ready for today. What is moving in the pre-market? So anyway, we're very familiar with the stock ADTX. You could see it right there. That stock does move. I'm going to bring up level 4 over here. You could see what we got going on right now. A couple of iceberg orders did show up right around here, around 650. You have a little bit here that came down. It was a ladder effect that came in around $8. Guy lowered his offer about 10,000. And when he came out there, the issue you're going to have with this stock, ADTX, is that it is going to be a volatile stock. Okay. So please don't look at it. Well, oh, it's only $6. Some of you, most of you here in the cyber group room, and some of you watching online don't know this, but when we train our traders, we give you journals. We make you write down detailed notes. We do one-on-one coaching with you. We want to make sure you learn from those mistakes. Go back to your journals if you traded back with us back then. And you know what we always say. If you can't afford the stock or it's moving too fast, just buy one share of it. Just have it on your journal. So you can go back and you could take notes on it. Remember, the stock is not, it's probably going to be in a category 4. So I want everyone to be aware of that. But it is on our watch list and we are going to watch it. And some of you are going to probably consider trading it. So we're going to keep an eye on that one. The JTAZ is the one we were talking about yesterday. That is a warrant, but this is the stock right here, JTAI. So yeah, JTAIZ, which is a warrant. That one is also moving back a little bit. It's up, it's up a little bit. It's got, there it is right there. It's up about 80%. You could see it right here as the IPO price, how it had a nice little pop right there. And let me show you what happened from yesterday. Just be very careful. The spread's really big. This is not probably the stock you want to keep an eye too much on it. You probably want to focus on this one, which's got more of a better spread and everything else. So unless you know how to spread trade, stay away from it. Stick with the other one a little bit better. So this one that we traded yesterday is going back on the watch list, JTAI. All right, now third on the list, this stock, great volume. 8 million shares already trading pre-market. It is a pharmaceutical stock. It is moving up. It's got some resistance levels right around here. Don't scratch this whole thing that it was at $3. But I was looking at level 4. The only problem I had with it, I didn't see that many orders out there, as in, iceberg orders. You could see it right here. There wasn't really that much that kind of like gave me other than this 80 cents price. So, and you know me, I'm not a fan trading anything under $1. So, but it is moving. It looks okay. This one also, CC. This one also has got a nice little pop right here. Nice little move early this morning. $1.30 up to about $2.30, up about 42%. That one looks a little bit better. 22 million shares trade on that one. This is up 15%. Spreads really looks a little wide. A lot of spottiness in pre-market. I'll probably scratch that one as for now. NIAB, cheap little stock up 25%. Probably going to be very, very low volume stock. That one's garbage. View. What are we at? 5%. All right, we're going to scratch that. All right, New York Stock Exchange, what we got? On the most active, let's see what we got going on here. We got Mara. We got Tesla that's moving. We're checking those out. Always in a big active list, but then it look like they're doing too much right here. New York Stock losers. Anything on the losers? No. Okay, New York Stock Exchange, SOXS. That's got a big move again. It's not the SOXL, so don't confuse it. Kava's moving a little bit this morning. I was a very big fan of Kava. I had the swing trade on it. It's up about 2%. A lot of volume, which is kind of weird. I don't think I have ever seen it in the most active. That's like the first time I've ever seen it. I'll put it on the watch list. We'll see what something's going on with it. And Got You. This is a stock that we saw yesterday. I told you about the stock yesterday. It is more of a swing trade. It's not the easiest day trade, okay? So just be very careful with the Got You. If you want to do a little bit of a swing trade on that, just be very, it's got some resistance levels above 350. So that's what you can see here. KOLD has just been on a rocket. The whole thing with the short on Boyle, this is the opposite. Boyle, as you can see, it's on the big losers list. Boyle did make a big comeback yesterday, though, I have to admit. 24 to about to 27 is pretty big of a bounce, but it's sure back on the loser list. Remember, they totally trade opposite of each other. It's an ETF that once in a while we do trade, okay? So other than that, nothing less than the New York. Oracle did come out with earnings. That's other big news I want to talk about. So Oracle did not do well at all on their earnings announcements. 116 down to 104. I'll put that on the watch list. You got some big support levels right around close to 100. So it's expensive. Some of you here probably don't qualify to trade it, not because it's expensive, not only because it's expensive, but it does trade a little volatile. I'm not usually a big fan of trading Oracle, but maybe a day like today, getting really beat up, I think I'm going to check it out. So for anyone that's a category 3 or higher, we'll keep an eye on it. Now, the list is not really that big. You can see it right here. It's not that big. Typical, like I said yesterday, we're about 2 weeks away from Christmas. Starting next week, it's going to get slower. There's not going to be that much news coming out. Congress is going to be on vacation. Everyone's going to start going on vacation. People have to start getting ready for the holidays. People will start going away. Get ready for the new year. It's probably going to be that going up until maybe the third day after, the first year of the year. So, but listen, day trading is still hot. There's still things that are moving. If we see something, we'll say something. Anything else I'm missing? I did not call out. Anything else? By the way, before we go, always want to make a quick little announcement. Let's go. Let's give a big round of applause and a big happy birthday to Lita. Lita, happy birthday. Always been a great fan of CTU and been here for, I don't know, probably it's got to be over almost a decade now, right? Nice to see you. God bless you. And keep going, Lita. Lita's here every single morning, and it's just great for her to be part of the family. So, and some of you know her. She comes to all the on-sites. Probably has the record of being here more than anyone. And if you haven't seen her play the guitar and sing a song and write songs about Cybertrain University, I think it's on our YouTube channel. Don't go out there and watch it. But happy birthday, Lita. Everyone else, good luck today. Happy trading. We'll get ready for the market to open up. We've got about 15 more minutes. And like we always say, you see something, you say something. If you're new here to Cybertrain University, if you're a trial, like I said, just don't buy anything. Just watch. If you're watching on social media and you're on our YouTube channel or Facebook or Twitter, just take your phone, scan that little QR code. You come and join our trading room all day long, see what we're in and out of it, see why we're the longest running school out there, over 30 years running strong. Happy trading, everyone. And one more. I just got a chat. TT, we could throw that in there too. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. And almost forgot. Traders Talk today. Gosh, I thought you were telling me TT. Traders Talk today at 11 o'clock. So once we're done, everyone, the training is not going to end. We're going to every Tuesday here. We're going to also broadcast live on YouTube and on social media, so you can always join us there. So we'll be back for you guys here at 11, and everyone else, don't forget, it's a big day today, okay? A lot of events going on. Good luck, happy trading, and be safe.